guys, we have our flesh and blood boxes. Finally came in the mail, sent to me by Kyle. So this is our first flesh and blood boxes that we're going to be opening. I don't really know anything about this game. Actually, I wanted to pull up the flesh and blood TCG page just so I can see kind of what, which cards are actually good. You can tell by, which cards have value. But I don't know. I guess I'll just start with Arcane Rising because I don't know what's what. I'm new to this, just like Kyle and everybody else in our group. I mean, the game's pretty new itself, isn't it? I don't think it's been out for very long. Right. Packs look a little tousled. So we got 34 packs. Let me pull up this list so I can see what I'm looking at and if anybody has any idea about how to tell the difference between a rare and not rare or whatever, please let me know because I really don't know yet. I'll look at it and I'm sure I'll find something that, shows what's what, but in case I do not, if anybody knows the difference, greatly appreciated. Okay, so this one was Arcane Rising. I'm going to pull that up real quick. All right, so it looks like they're really good cards. There's a couple of them that are a little over $100. So we'll see what we get. Hey, thanks Jordan, I appreciate it, buddy. As always, you rock, man. All right. So it looks like there's like a little like chipping kind of on the top. So this one was flipped around. So I don't know what that means. It is a hero though. And I think the young heroes are used for drafting if I heard that correctly from the video that I watched. Let me turn this light off, see if we can see better. Okay, that's a little bit better. So we got Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner. So I'm looking for anything that will tell me, hey, this is what I used for the thumbnail. So these are equipment. We got some action cards. We got a foil. So I don't know if you guys can see the foily version. Let me open my window and I'll be able to see a little bit better. I think if I do, hopefully that's a little bit better. But we do have a foil. Oh wait, no, where'd the foil go? This guy. This guy was a foil. Looks pretty sweet. Put that aside. Far aft. Far aft. So, like I said, I don't know what I'm looking at. So it's hard to tell what's rare and what's not. I don't see anything that marks it as rare. If anybody watching can look it up because it's hard for me to look stuff up while I'm streaming. But if anybody knows how to tell if a card is rare or not rare, it'd be super helpful. Hey, Jordan, can you message Kyle and tell him I'm live now? Because he just asked me to let him know when I go live, and I'm already live. So, all right, let's get to the next pack. My dogs are barking a bit, so hopefully it doesn't bother you guys. If it does, I will mute it. So look again, there's this other one card's turned around and the other ones are not. I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna pull up these money rares or money cards and see if I get any of them. Another foil. This one is a foil. Salvage shot. So I know that the card plays like you have like a hero, right? And the hero is I don't think I've gotten any of the heroes yet. Oh, here's one. So this is a hero because it has this is how many cards you can have in your hand. I don't know if that's this is focusing in or not, but that is not focusing. There. That's how many cards you can have in your hand there, and this is like your life total basically. But the young heroes are the ones that you use in draft, and like the regular heroes are used in a constructed game, and those have 40 life, as far as I know. So I'm gonna put the heroes aside also. And we got ourselves a pistol. Some of the art on these cards is really cool looking. Is there like one foil per pack? Because I got another foil. I got one in each pack. So it seems like there's one per pack. So still no second hero. Zap. It's like a lightning bolt. One arcane damage to target hero. So you get to ping your opponent or ping your hero. I think it's called hero. Could be wrong on that too. No idea. Alright, so we got another one. It's another young hero. This one's Dash. Cool. Put that aside. Sunkiss. Lead the charge. Achilles Accelerator. Hamstring shot. Make sure that I don't have any other heroes I want to put aside. Let me just scroll a little bit. So far I haven't seen. I think Kyle. I think every pack has a foil in it. Okay, we got another hero. This one only has 15 life. I wonder why. It's red. It's probably hasty or something. Jordan would like these guys. Huh. Okay, put him aside. So I wonder what would be the benefit of starting with less life. Is it just because the ability is really good? I wonder. Ooh, that foil looks real cool. It's kind of hard to see the foils. I wonder if I hit the light on real quick. I can see the foil. Where's my light? Still kind of hard to see the foil. Anyways, where were we? Okay. So far, I haven't seen any of the chase rares in the box. There is like 6. Hold on, let me count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 cards worth $60 and above. So those are the ones I'm really looking for, because I assume that means they're good, but that's only an assumption. I could be wrong. Oh, that looks cool. That art is awesome. Oh, that art on this foil is super sweet. So another young hero. We haven't got any of the aged heroes yet. So I'm wondering if they're like just more rare, or maybe you have to like buy them separate or something. Don't know. The art on that foil is awesome too. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, we got another one of this one, Azalea. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I know it says, ooh, that's a pretty foil. I know it says 60 card decks, but I don't know like the construction of your 60 card decks. Like if it were Magic, I know that I need like, you know, 30 some odd lands and like, however many creatures so I know like how the deck should be separated in a Magic deck, but I don't know like how many action cards I should have in this. Um, See, this one didn't have one that was reversed. Weird. That's super weird. Maybe it's special. Maybe it's got something really cool in it. Ooh, that's a pretty foil. All the foils are super pretty. And I don't know what it is about the foil, but it doesn't look like they're gonna curl up on us. Cracked Bauble. That's the first one I got of that. I wonder if that means it's a rare. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm seeing next to the name here, like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It says C. So does that mean it's common? And then like this last one, if you guys can see that. This last one says T. I don't know what T means. So there's C. Okay, this one's R. This one's R. Okay, so far, all right, I'm gonna check the next pack. But in this pack, there was two R's and one T. So I'm wondering if the T is the rare slot and maybe the R's are uncommon. If anybody who's watching that knows what they're talking about, feel free to chime in the comments and let me know what's what, because I really want to learn how to play this game. So this one is a T. Okay, again, I don't know what T means, but it seems like most are C's. See, this is a foil rare. I mean a foil R, but again, I don't know what the R actually means. Yeah, so this one had one T, two R's. This is also an R. Yeah, one T and two R. So now I gotta go back and find those R's and those T's, because I don't know what they are. But I assume they're important. See, this one didn't have a flipped around card either. That's very strange. Ooh, this one has an S. I don't know what this means, but this one has an S. I'm gonna put that aside. I don't know if that means special rare. Got another T. Yeah, Kyle, please look it up, man, because I really don't know. But the S is all purple and stuff and it looks cool. So that S one I just pulled, the market price right now is $10. So whatever that means, it's a $10 card. Okay, so this is a T, it's another rune chat. Bunch of C's. Alright, so we got 2 R's here. And then our foil. Foil's really cool looking. All these foils, man, they're so cool. This one did not have a T. Oh no, there's the T. That's right. Okay, so it did have a T. I'm so glad you guys are here with me, man. I've been really excited to open these. I haven't even really heard a whole lot about it. I just know that Rudy was talking about it in Alpha Investments, and it got me interested in it because it sounded like a cool game the way he described it. And I have been watching some like how-to play videos that make it sound real clear. So this is another S. So I'm gonna put the S aside because I have a feeling that those are. It's another foil. I have a feeling that the S are like the highest rarity, but I don't know. Hopefully Kyle's got some answers for me soon. Or if anybody, again, anybody who's watching has answers. T. It's R. Cool looking foil. Alright. Okay, so common 12 per booster, token 1 per pack, so it's a token, and then R, rare 1 per pack. Super rare is 1 in 6 packs. Majestic, approximately 1 in 12 packs, is legendary 1 in 96 packs, and fabled at least 1 every 960 packs. Okay, so super rare. So there's a lot above S. Okay, there's a lot above S. So let's keep it going and see if we can find some of those really cool ones. So we got an M. I assume this one is the Myth Majestic. Cool, so let's put that aside. Commons, 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 commons. Got commons for days. And then T is token. That's weird. I don't know what token means. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through these real quick and just take out the ones that are like higher than rare. And then put everything else in a pile. And we'll figure the pile out later. I'm going to keep all the foils separate though, because foils are pretty. So I'm gonna need this bad boy to start storing these cards. Alright. Super rare will no longer be a rarity going forward, just to streamline. Okay. So it's gonna go. So just 1 every 12 packs. Okay. Alright, cool. I gotta go back and look at the all of the first few packs that we just straight passed up because I didn't know if those rarities existed. So now I know. So we got rare, rare, common, common. I appreciate your help, Karen. Kieran? Keegan? Let's call you Keegan. Okay. Alright, so we got common, whole bunch of commons. Oh, that's cool looking art. It reminds me of like Iron Crag Pyromancer or whatever it's called. Cool foil. I think I didn't take the foil out of the last one. Alright, so I assume we're looking for an F for Fabled, right? That's what we're looking for. That's what we want to hit. Something Fabled. Did this pack not get a foil? Oh no, there it is. Cool. I don't know how I'm supposed to put these in this box. Square shaped booster boxes are weird. For those watching, we did start a Flesh and Blood Unstable Realm group. So if you guys search up Unstable Realm Flesh and Blood, you can find our group. Feel free to join. We will have lots of questions, I'm sure. Cool. Still no super rare cards or any of the ones that I seen on the list that were money. Oh wait, how did I not notice that the token was two-sided? I'm so absent-minded sometimes. This whole time they've been two-sided, I didn't even know. Rare, rare. Ooh, foil rare. Plunder run. Cool. Alright, I am going to open 2 boxes today. I'm opening one of this Arcane Rising and another one called Welcome to Rathe. Wrath. So we got another M. Just going to put that aside. So it should be one in every 12 packs, 12 times 3. So we should get 3 of those in here. And I may have already passed one up. I don't know because I wasn't checking for them beforehand. But I'll definitely go back and find those before the video ends. Just to be sure. We take out all them. There's another special rare. Cool looking foil. Okay. I wonder if, see, I didn't even check the rarity on the ones that are money, because like I could just be skipping them and I'm not even paying attention. Let's see what we got here. If I go slower, I can check both. Ooh, foil rare. Cool. That's cool looking. I wonder if all the tokens are heroes. Alright, last pack. I'm going to go back real quick and just sift through these and see if I skipped any of the higher rarity cards. So I know. Yeah, maybe we should just put the rares aside. I'm going to turn the light on so I can see a little bit better. So here's a special rare. Missed that one. 2 rares. Two more rares. 2 more rares. Ooh, missed a foil. Okay, got all the rares out of that pile. Try to go quick for you guys. Miss a foil. One of those kind of looked foil. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Ooh, got another mythic. Although I know that one was on the list of expensive cards. Let's see what it's at. So it's a $10 or $26 card market price. The foil. Couple rares. I hadn't really checked if like any of like the commons are worth anything. I don't really know. Like I said, this is new to us all. So, well, I'm sure to some of you it's not new, but to me it is definitely brand new. And I am super excited. I've been wanting to get my hands on these to try it out. Okay, so these are all the rares. And these are all the foils. And we got Mythic 1, 2, there's 2 Mythics. So there was 3 Mythics in that box and 4 Super something. 4. Each set has 1 Fabled card in the set. The Fabled Arcane Rising is called Eye of. It's around $700. Okay. Cool. Exit the Zoom notification. Yeah, the Zoom. I'm gonna have to restart the Zoom in a minute because I'm using my own Zoom and I don't pay for it. Usually I use Steven's Zoom and he has premium, so. But once it does, just stick around. I'll jump right back into another Zoom call. No worries. Just going through this last pile real quick. Getting out all the rares. Foils when I see them. I mean, it is one in every 900 and something packs that you get one of those fabled cards or whatever they're called. But hey, maybe we can get it within these 36 packs or 34 packs. You never know. It could happen. So we got 2 rares. We got a foil rare. That one's pretty. Anything else special? Nope. Alright, so that was our first box of Arcane Rising. I'm going to go ahead and put that aside. I'm going to keep these ones separate just so I can go through them later, see what's what. I'm going to make new piles though, so I'm going to put these special rares on top of the other ones. Put these aside. Let's see. Flesh and blood. Do these packs, they just remind me of like old school Magic, like the art of the packs and stuff. They just look really cool, like old school. Okay. Now, this Zoom call is going to end, so I'm just going to swap it over real quick. I'm going to start it over. So just stick around. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Okay. Kind of back. Not really. I got to get my phone. Got to get my phone the link. There we go. that. It's gonna show my mug, I'm sure. I don't want it to show my mug. My hair's all crazy. Can't be showing you guys my face. Swap that around. That. And we're back. Alright. Oh wait, I do need this. Let's put the cards in. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull up the other set now, since I'm doing this one. So I know values are what to look for, basically. You guys can't see this, but I'm clicking on TCG Player so I can see what cards are like cool. Got some like $200 cards here. It's ridiculous. Kyle's messaging me, but I can't see it, so good dogs. Kyle says he's gonna join soon, but I don't know, man. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I might have to open that other box. If he doesn't make it before I open the other box, then I might have to open that third box. Ooh, that's a cool looking one. So I don't think I seen any of the ones that were 40 life. So I don't know where you're supposed to get those. Like, I don't know if they just don't come in the packs or what. But wait, did I take out the rares? Alright, those are the rares. Let's make a pile. Do, 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 do. Alright, see, this one's another 20. Bunch of commons. We don't want no stinking commons. There we go. Oh, a special foil rare? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder if I can see the value on that. No, not immediately. $19 market price, so foil might be more. So it's a $20 card, but it's foil. I don't know how much that increases value in this game. With Magic, it used to be like double, but I don't even think it's like that much anymore. When I was watching the videos on how to play, I did see this card a lot. People's weapons. Oh, got a mythic. Lord of Wind. Okay. Oh, our foil. So, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that token card I just seen, I think that was the same token card from the last set. So are the tokens the same? It seems that way. Tokens are double-sided, yeah. I figured that out like halfway through the last video. Oh, here we go. So now, okay, so this is the one that's 40. You see, like, that's what I was talking about. This one starts with 40, so this is one you could use it constructed. This is the first one so far that I've seen that was 40. All the other ones we've gotten have been the young ones that you use in draft. So I'm going to go ahead and put that aside, because if I'm building decks, I'm assuming I'm going to need those. So we got a couple rares. Alright, I'm going to separate these rares from these mythics that we got. So rares, I'll put that aside there. Rares, rares. So we got a bunch of rares. We got a foil super rare, and we got one mythic. And that art on this is super cool. Look at that. That is so awesome. I'm really liking the art on these cards. 20 health heroes are great for learning how to play the game. 40 are when you big brain the game. Okay, so me and Kyle will definitely be doing 20 life heroes until we're ready to big brain it, or until we got a sizable collection. We can actually make a nice constructed deck. I wonder if that's the same guy. Kind of looks like him. Wait, did I take the rares out? Did not. So these are the regular rares. Renar. That guy looks cool. Yeah, I appreciate it, Xavier. Any and all information is super helpful because we are the noobiest of noobs. Alright, so we got another mythic. And this guy looks buff AF. Look at that. I don't know what his hand's doing, but I'm sure it's about to mess somebody up. It's a foil. Okay. I'm gonna keep going from one side and then to the next. I think I like it that way. Dude, look at it, it's the same guy as the last time. Oh, it's a 40 hero. Put him aside. I don't know anything about these, but I like the way that art looks, so I think I want that to be my main deck. People who are like know what they're talking about are probably like, this noob. He's picking the crappiest guy. Maybe, but he looks cool. I like the idea of not really knowing anything about the decks right now, because then I could just like, I remember back when I used to play Magic for the first time, I was building like the shittiest decks, but they were like stuff that were near and dear to my heart. Like, ooh, I'm gonna build a Exalted deck, and it's gonna be the best Exalted deck ever. And then turns out Exalted's not very good because then once they get, oh, look at another foil special rare. That's sweet. Are all the special rares foil? Or am I just getting lucky? I think they're all foil. But yeah, like OP to you, but shitty to everyone else. You're like, yeah, dude, like Exalted deck's gonna be so awesome. And then like somebody Doomblades your one creature you're attacking with, and you're just like, oh, okay. Maybe it's not that good. Oh, that guy's cool looking. It's like a young version of the other dude. I think that's actually what it's supposed to be. The ninja hero, the young ninja hero. Okay. Alright, alright. Touche, flesh and blood. Touche. I played ninja, it's great, and getting spicy. Lord of the Wind combos are great. It's all about combos with card checks and what's played before you play a combo card. Okay. Lord of the Wind. Okay. I like combo stuff, so might have to look into Lord of the Wind. Some more rares, Savage Fees. So again, just so everybody watching, we did start an Unstable Realm Flesh and Blood page, our group. So if you guys can join that, we're going to have lots of questions. We're going to be streaming matches. We'll be doing box openings. Kyle's going to be doing box openings. We will have giveaways, Kyle says, so be on the lookout for those. There's not very many people in the group, so giveaways should be easy to win for the small pool of people that are going to be trying to get them. Okay, so we got another special rare. Oh, see, this one's not foil, so I did get lucky at those two foils. Oh, wrong pile. Those rares go to that pile. Go again. I love that art, the head jab. I seen an art online that was really cool in one of the groups that I'm in, but I haven't seen it here, so I'm wondering if it's from a set that's like not these or something. Common, common, common. Rare, rare. Oh, that's a really cool foil. That's a common, but man, it's really cool looking. You guys can see that. I like it a lot. Alright, halfway done with the last box. There's a special head jab art you can only get from the IRA demo decks. Okay. Doo, doo, doo. Some more rares. Oh, that foil is cool looking too. You can like, there's like foil on the blood coming off of them. So cool. This game is violent. I love it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this stack of cards in the box. Yeah, it was like a black and white head kick, and dude's head was like being decapitated, and there was like blood and stuff. It looked really cool. I like shared it to Team Ramos. Another foil rare. Cool. I'll just keep it with the regular rares. All right. Which were only given out to stores when the game started. People are trying to sell them for donkey prices at the moment, which is scummy. They're supposed to be free and teach people the game in a very basic form. Yeah, it sucks when people do that. It seems like that's like what's going on with this hurricane technique. That's a pretty cool one. That's a special rare. And another foil rare. That's a cool looking art too. With the blue like that, it's all shiny. Super cool. Yeah, it seems like this is going on with how much the freaking just blackout kick. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. It looked cool. I don't know, man. I don't know what set it's from, but I just really like the art. Would be like a art that I would buy a print of and put it on my wall. Rare, rare. Sigil of Solace. Gain. See, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that symbol means. Defense, it looks like maybe? No. Intimidate. Common. Okay, we got a rare. We got another special rare, Bonehead Barrier. Kyle, if I don't get a Fabled rare, I'm gonna open that other box. I have no self-control, so maybe sending me 3 boxes at one time wasn't the best idea. I'm not like Aftone. I can't just sit on boxes for like months at a time. They'll literally burn a hole in my shelf and my house will catch on fire, and I can't have that. Sigil Red is a staple in most decks. It's life, so you can give life whenever you want, even on your opponent's turn. Okay. Is that the one that I was like wondering what it was? I'm not sure. Disable? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Look at that. That is gnarly. I need a print of that. I'm gonna find the artist. Let me see, does it have an artist name on here? Carlos Jose. Yep. I'm going to your website. Going to your website. Gonna find an art print of that. That's freaking cool, man. Freaking cool. You ever kick somebody so hard you decapitate them? Me too. The green little orb is life. Red orbs are mana. Okay. These red orbs are mana, right? To use to cast for that cost. Damn, this one costs 7? Jeebus. Oh, it has a attack of 11. That's a lot. So see, that fist was about to do something. It's got 11 attack. Rare, rare. Wait, 3 rares? This pack has 3 rares? That's a thing? I think that's the first pack I've seen with 3 rares. I wonder if it was a mistake. want to see what that guy said about the art. Yeah, all artists are credited and they do come to tournaments to sell their art. How big are these tournaments so far? I mean, I know this game kind of started during a pandemic almost. Like I don't know how long it's been around, but I don't think it's been around that long. I do go to like I tend to go to a lot of pre-releases. I mean not pre-releases, Grand Prix and Magic Fest for Magic. So I can definitely see myself going to one of these things. Lately I've decided that I'm gonna just be buying Magic prints from artists when I go to those shows. So if I go to these shows, I'll be doing the same thing. I just want to cover my walls with art. Because a lot of times I'll end up getting like, it's another special rare. A lot of times I'll end up getting like cards and just, random things from those places and then I lose them or my t-shirts get old and worn and it's like with art, that just stays on my wall and it's there forever. So I decided that I'm going to be going in Australia where I am. There's pretty big. In New Zealand, they are really big in concert. That's cool, man. Hopefully it picks up like that here. It's like another three. Oh, this one's foil though. I wonder if that one of those was foil and I just didn't even notice. Didn't think it was foil. It didn't look foil. All right, last pack. Kyle, you better join me for the next box if this thing doesn't have something really cool in it. I don't know where you're at, man, but you're supposed to be in this chat with me. I don't even know how long this freaking Zoom chat's gonna last. Nothing. Open another one. All right, that was it for that box. So that box we got quite a bit more. Oh, those are regular rares. Hold on. That time we got 6 special rares and 2 mythics, and then of course just a bunch of these. I'm gonna check this one real quick because I don't remember how many were in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one only had 4 and 3. So quite the difference in special rares, but 2 of them were foil. So I'm assuming these foil ones were like super special. So like these filled up the 4 slots that you're supposed to get, and these probably were the 2 that you're supposed to get, and these ones were probably just special. That's because they're foil. So they're like included as an extra slot, which is really cool. So foils, put those on the bottom. These here. Foils in a box can be anything. They are wild cards and don't add to the averages. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, Kyle, I'm opening that box. I don't want to stop. I'm sorry. I have no self-control. I'll be right back. Oh, let's get it. I don't know how much time is left on the Zoom chat. Keep going. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's the kind of encouragement I need in my life. I don't open boxes very much of anything. Like, I don't really be spending money on sealed product. I usually just buy singles for my decks, and so I never get to open packs. It's a special day. Let's keep it going. Yeah. All right. Foil. Basic rares. I've been wanting to get into this game, but nowhere around has any. Well, my friend, I think I know somebody that might be able to get you some. You should join our group, and we'll talk. We'll be in touch. What's your name? I gotta remember your name. Chad Elliott Hodges. All right, so we got a special Got our first one. First of 4. Foily. Little foily dude. Chad, have you looked into like how the game plays or anything like that? I watched like 2 videos before I opened this box, and that's literally all I know about the game. I'm sure once I see people actually playing the game, I'll get more of a feel for how it's played, and I'll start wanting to play it more, and I'll start learning like how to construct a deck and things like that. Dude, if I get that one card that I like the art and foil, I'm gonna frame it. I don't care if it's good. It's pretty. Or I'll buy the art and then frame the art with the card next to it. Been playing since it started. When did it start, Xavier? Can you let me know that? Like, wait, how long has it been around? You must have some pretty sweet cards that are like uber expensive then, huh? Because like I heard that if you got in like right when it started, the stuff that you got was like cheap when you bought it, but ended up skyrocketing in price because the game got super popular. Two rares. That's a cool looking one. I like that art. Oh, that's common. Reiner. All right. Destroy Hope Merchant's Hood. Shuffle any number of cards from your hand into your deck, then draw that many cards. Foil rare. Ooh, that's the art that I said looked cool. I got a foil of it. Sitting on some major investment. Yeah. Dude, you see how much that Black Lotus sold for? It was like 700 grand or some shit like that. That's insane, dude. That like really, really makes me want to get mine graded. I mean, it's not signed by Rush. It could have been signed by Rush because I went to Grand Prix and that thing was in my life like while Rush was still alive and I was going to Grand Prix. I've never really been a fan of getting cards signed. I always thought that it like destroyed them because the value goes down. But like somebody like Rush and something like a Black Lotus, I probably should have just done it. But it's my uncle's card, and he didn't really feel comfortable taking it to a Grand Prix. He just didn't want to carry it around, which I 100% understand. But he let me hold on to it, so I'm in possession of it now, and I'm gonna be sending it to get it graded. But dude, if it gets a good grade, it's gonna be money. Oh, I like that art. Flock of the Featherwalkers. It reminds me of some like Ghost of Tsushima stuff. The art. That's dope. Alright, we got our first mythic, Alpha Rampage. You may only have Alpha Rampage in your deck if your hero is Renar. Okay. As an additional cost to play Alpha Rampage, discard a random card. And has Intimidate, and it's 9. I don't know what Intimidate means, but I'm assuming it means it can't be blocked by certain stuff. It's been out since August 29th. Dude, it hasn't even been that long. Like, barely over a year. That's a cool looking club. Rare. Snatch. Warrior's Valor. Alright, we got another foil. Special rare. Which is sweet. That means we'll get 5 at least, right? Right? Maybe? Hopefully. I haven't even been paying attention to values this time around. I figure I'll just look it up later. I don't really know what stuff's worth, but I will learn. Intimidate on play makes your opponent banish a card out of their hand for the whole turn, so they can't block or use it for your turn. Is it like any card that they choose? Or do you get to look at their hand and like choose a card? Where? Wait, was one of those foil? No, it was not. That's a foil. See, Wizards of the Coast needs to like get in contact with these dudes and figure out how they do foils, because these foils are super sleek. Okay, so I have a question. I was watching how to play video, right? And they were doing the command chain, and this dude like attacks with something, the guy blocks, right? And then he puts like an equipment down. So like the attack was 4, his defense was 3, and then he added 1 to it, so he blocked it all. But then the attacking guy added a card that gave it +1, and it said draw a card. But he didn't draw the card. So was that, I don't know why he skipped that part of it. When are you able to draw that card? Because he kind of just skipped over it, and I don't know if he skipped over it on purpose or if it was just because it wasn't important to what he was trying to teach at that time. But it did say like add 1 attack, and then it said draw a card right below it, and I was wondering like when do you get to draw that card, if that's the appropriate time or if that's just, oh look, we got another one. Yeah, I don't care if it's good. I like the art. All right, on to the next pile. I'm gonna put this stack in the box. So far we've got 2 special rares and 1 foil special rare, 1 mythic. So we're hoping for 1 more mythic, 2 more special rares at least. Common, 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 common. Sigil of Solace. That's the gain life one. Oh, foil rare. Sweet. So that one that I looked at earlier must have been a foil rare. Just didn't realize it. Oh, that's attack react. Okay, so hold on. So that's attack reaction. That's ancestral empowerment. It's on use you draw. It's a great attack reaction to sneak in damage with ninja. We need to talk after this live stream. Yeah, man. We always we always need people in our groups who know what they're talking about. And we will be looking for people to help us run our page. So signing, that's a pretty cool looking special rare. I don't know if it's worth anything, but the art is amazing. Alright, so we're looking for 1 more special rare, 1 more mythic. What was the card? Okay, after attacks, then defense, then goes attack reaction and defense reaction. Hold on. Draw a card of need something. I'll see if I see it. If I see it, then I'll ask, because I don't know. It was in like one, it's like an introduction video that I was watching, and I was trying to learn how to play the game. Oh, foil rare. Sweet. Yeah, I'll see if I see it. Ancestral empowerment you draw on play. It might have been. Honestly, don't remember. I know it was a ninja. Or it was a ninja deck. Now I'm just looking for that card. I'm not even paying attention to the rarity. Kyle, can you pin a link to our group in the pin chat or in the pin comment, pinned comment. All right, so we got our other mythic. It was the same one as last time. The dude who punches very, very powerfully because look at that fist. How could he not? Yeah, see, now that I want to find it, I haven't found it. DM or LSV do some good walkthrough vids, as does. I actually have the LSV playing the game on my like watch later list that I was gonna watch well until these boxes came. Usually my mail doesn't come until 4 in the afternoon, but today it came at 2, so I was like super stoked. I was literally sitting down to watch a bunch of videos before 4 o'clock, and then it came early, so I was like, nope, opening them. Didn't want to wait. Oh man, we're getting down to the last ones. We still got one more special rare that we need to find. It says damaged. This one's got like some scrapes on it that I did not do. Rare. It's my obnoxious dog. You know, I don't know. Um, but how do I accept it? I don't know how to accept it, dude. Maybe if I unpin this one. I know he did it earlier. Here it is. I'll just pin this one. There we go. I did it. I did it. Oh, no, I can't read people. Uh, I did like the ninja one. I mean, the ninja one looked cool. I like the art of it. But like I said, it's mostly based on art preference right now because I don't really know anything about the game. So I'm sure once I learn how the game works and I watch some people play different heroes, I'll be like, oh, that's the kind of thing that I want to do, you know? So I think until I start really watching some videos and watching how people play the game, I won't really know yet. Right now we're just opening product and then I'm gonna learn and then I'm gonna build me and Kyle a deck and then we will be playing live on stream. So there's our other special rare. I gotta say, I really like that art, and I assume it's a ninja card. Yep, ninja action. So one of the decks is probably gonna be a ninja deck. I've got another foil rare. Very cool. So far, no F cards, sadly. Rare. Where is there somewhere that you guys go or you guys went when you first started playing to know like how a deck is supposed to be constructed and like what kind of stuff um like how the deck construction goes, like how many action cards, how many defense cards, stuff like that. Like how much of each should be in each deck? Is it like 4 of each card like Magic or is it different? Like I don't know how that works. So, oh, was this the last pack? Bummer. All out of packs. Well, guys, that was 2 boxes of Welcome to Rathe and 1 box of Arcane Rising. We got some pretty sweet looking cards. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mythics and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 special rares and an overabundance of rares. So please go to the pin comment, go to our group, join it. I will accept all of you guys. You guys have all been amazing. Thanks for all of your info. I hope you guys join. So if I have more questions, like Kyle's trying to get in. Kyle's trying to get in. Yo, can you hear me? Where's he at? There he is. He's not using his video. Please join the group so if I have questions that I could ask you guys, and if we do our like some plays where we're playing each other and we're doing something wrong, you guys can let us know. Hey, that's not really how that works. I would greatly appreciate that. We just started the group today, so there's only going to be a couple people. But if it's anything like our Magic group, that thing went up to over 1,000 people within the first year. Um, and we do giveaways over there. So if this becomes popular, we get a good amount of people in our group. We will be running tournaments. We will be doing giveaways. We'll be doing all that kind of stuff, just like we do in our other groups. And we got the ability to make T-shirts, stickers, masks, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm the graphic designer. Whatever I see fit, we'll throw something together, put it into a sticker, and get some stuff out to you guys that we can send you guys. And most of our giveaways are free, just so you guys know. Um, we just like to give people stuff so they want to hang around, and we basically started these groups because of the pandemic, and they've been getting pretty popular, and our tournaments are pretty fun. So like I said, just join up and help us learn. Kyle, you're here, but I can't hear you, so I don't know what that's all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I can't seem to get Kyle to speak. Again, appreciate you guys stopping in.